I think it's live now.
Better pick up my hat, woman.
Okay, it's live now. That was silly. That was silly as hell.
How do you? I can't put you.
Yeah, that was sillier than shit.
I have to go over to the.
Uh,
You see my Insta?
I'm looking now.
How do you check the? How do you? Is it this? No. How do you check to see who's in the lobby?
Left on
What?
directional pad. Yo. Okay, yeah,
Left.
it's recording. It's recording.
Click on players.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm still good because I'm.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there.
I keep punching your horse.
So what's going on, guys? Well, we know what's going on.
My bad.
Bro, I don't even know where to start. I really don't. Like, this is just it's so aggravating.
Hello, y'all. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, it started now.
Honestly, neither do I. I just wish this stupid bitch would get off my nuts.
Bro, like, we tried to be peaceful. Like, we literally did. Like, I went to her, you went to her, and then we went to her crew because she said that she had nothing to do with it and she didn't even want to be involved. Yet she is the one leading all the attacks.
Yep. And it's all to get to me, her ex, just because she's salty that I left her dumbass in a trailer in the middle of fucking Oregon so she could fly her fat boyfriend in and they could fucking deflate the tires within a day. Yeah, I saw that thing with the shocks all decompressed as it drove down my street.
Oh my. It's just ridiculous. Like, I can't, dude. That's funny as fuck.
I'm dying.
Actually, I'll go see what it is.
My girlfriend just rode into town on Red Dead and was like, I'm going the other way.
Okay.
Who is it?
It looks like they're going into battle. Like they're gonna be shooting that dude right there. Oh, he's gonna shoot me! I gotta run.
Motherfucker won't like you if he shoots you, because I'll grab the controller and light him.
So why can't I see your Instagram?
I don't know. Maybe because you're not
Okay.
special?
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, dude, I have screenshots upon screenshots upon screenshots. Like, I was like, we could fight if that's what you want. Like, we could do a fight, but I want to keep it in game. And she went all, well, it's not my, they were all like, well, we're going to keep running the way we run it. Like, they go around, they boot people offline. Like, and I get, like, crews have booters, whatever. But these people are literally going around booting people and then saying, well, you said you wanted to fight with us. They said that I said I wanted to come after them. I posted in our chat saying war, cautious, have caution. And I told who the war was with. Yes, we are at war with Murphy's Law. Are we actively going after them? No. Everything we have done has been defensive. Right?
Yep.
Every time people come on.
Last night. Up until last night.
Well, I think honestly
we need the offensive last night.
We're going on the offensive now.
It's been a month of them jumping us.
Right. Well, we're going on the offensive now because of the fact that they like to fucking. I don't know what this is.
Well, when they jumped me, that was Rissa's first complaint to me was, "Oh, well, your boyfriend called us out." I said, "Well, I didn't have a boyfriend." Then she goes, "You know what I meant? Your husband called us out." I said, "He did? When?"
I didn't.
Then they said, "Oh, well, your husband's scared. He's not here." Bitch, I'm literally by myself. You guys literally jumped me by myself with two possefuls of people.
I just dropped a bunch of shit on the floor.
Well, not just that, but for the last week, our member ambushed you. Our member has he's been getting jumped for what, at least the last week.
Yeah, and I was jumped at least 7 times today, off radar and in God mode.
Well, and that's another
But-
thing. They can't fight fair. They got to be off the radar, God mode, use dynamite arrows. Like, they can't fight fair even.
And had messages from I Dream of Bunnies saying, join chat now or get booted.
I have not seen those yet, but
Yeah, I got those on my PlayStation account. Literally, it's on there. I even got it on the phone where I showed it to my internet provider where he said, join chat or get booted.
you know it's gone on too long. Like they're Rissa, Recon, and Ambush. Those are the three leading this whole attack. They're the whole reason we're even fighting is those three.
Yes.
They're saying Tommy did all this, did all this shit to her, blah blah blah. Okay, was that in real life? Yeah. If it happened, would it have been in real life? Yeah. Why are you bringing your real life shit to the video game? Like nobody gives a fuck.
I want to make a point here.
Exactly.
I want to make a big point here. She sat there and said, "You guys are protecting a woman abuser, blah, blah, blah." But yet when Dan left me, who protected him?
She
Oh,
did.
that's right. She did.
She literally, yeah. But I didn't even think about that.
She
Well,
believed every lie that Dan gave her. And she sat there and said that I left him in the middle of nowhere. And she felt bad for him. And she was being a friend. But meanwhile, he did how much shit to me when he was here. And she protected his ass. So, damn right, bitch. I am going to protect Tommy because I don't believe Tommy did half the shit to you that you said you did.
Well, so I'm gonna put this out there. Yeah, during our relationship, yeah, I called her a bunch of names.
Who doesn't call
But now
their
let's
significant
look.
other a bunch
Now,
of names?
now, now, hold on. Let's look at what I endured during that relationship. Every day being made to be her personal slave because she's too lazy to get out of bed to throw garbage away when the garbage can was sitting next to the bed. She constantly threw shit at me, put me down, talked shit about my daughter, my 11-year-old daughter, claimed to have loved her, turned around, and then, after me and her broke up and she found out I was getting custody of my daughter, turned around and tried to convince my ex-wife, who recently passed away, she tried to convince her husband, her widowed husband, that I was unstable and did not need my custody of my daughter. So,
Wait, your
let's
ex-wife
think
is
about
dead?
the shit that I had to go through and the shit that I still go through because of that woman. And yes, my 11-year-old daughter knows better than to believe a fat cow like that.
You know, you know what? You know what's funny is I messaged her because they came out with a bunch of, I guess they were going around telling people some shit, which I'm gonna bring up here in a minute. But I messaged her, and I questioned her, and when she denied it, I fucking lost my shit. And after I lost my shit, I exposed everything that you just stated about, because she's talking about, oh, I got cops waiting for him to come to the fucking Idaho or wherever the fuck she lives, fucking Blanchard, wherever, fucking Blanchard, Idaho, head ass, fucking State Route 41 or whatever the fuck it's called. talking about, oh, I'm waiting for detectives to for him to come in here so they can arrest him. No, if you went to the cops over the shit you say he did, they would have, and the fact that he crossed state lines, it would have became federal if they were actually after him. Even if it was just to question him, they would have became federal. They would have sent the marshals. That is the only way that it would have happened.
He would have had him out an automatic fucking.
You'd had a bench warrant.
A bench warrant for his arrest.
Yep, and Idaho being a Nazi state, they would have expedited me right back to that place.
She fucking. What? Tell me. So, when you joined Assault, or Tommy, whatever you want me to call you, because I don't give a fuck, really.
You can call me Assault. That's my PSN name.
When you joined, what did I tell you? Like when you rejoined?
The very first words out of your mouth before you answered my question was, we will not have any operations involving going after Vixen, Murphy's Law, Irenic, The One, or any crews affiliated with that part of the community.
Now, why did I say that? Why did I say specifically Rissa or Murphy's Law?
Because you didn't want any issues between me and my ex.
Exactly. And, and I'm fine with fighting back, because, we're going to protect our members. But up until this point, and I still don't give a fuck what happened between you two. Like, that's your guys' relationship. She's the one wanting to bring her real life, what happened to her life, quote unquote, what happened, to a fucking Cowboy game. What the are you that sad that you have to bring shit to a a PS4 game at that?
It's because nobody in her real life gives two shits and probably knows what she's really like and don't believe her, so she's got to manipulate the people online because they don't really know what happened.
That's literally what I said to her. Hold on. I'm gonna go on here real quick. So I got accused of being a pedophile. Her crew's going around telling people I'm a pedophile. Somebody that they were jumping DM'd me and let me know, told me what was happening. So I questioned her. Where's the message where I started messaging today? I lost my shit. I told them they'd fucking meet God if in real life if it continued. Where is it? I'm gonna show all these, but I'm trying to find the one where I lost my shit. I think it was. No. Where did it go? What? Did I not post it?
Sorry about the background noise, guys.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, so here it is. So okay, so right here. So I messaged her. I said, "What's up with you guys going around telling people I'm a child abuser and a pedophile?" And I pretty much just said, "I was like, well, your crew definitely is." I said, I've not spread any fake ass lies about you or your crew. Because I haven't. I don't go on Instagram to Instabang to fucking go. I don't go around telling everybody a bunch of fucking lies without any evidence or proof. And even then, proof or evidence, it doesn't matter because it's not true. You can make up fucking proof and evidence out the ass.
Right.
You can make that shit up. So, literally, I could go out, call somebody a fat bitch, make a fucking take a photo of some fat dude, and just be like, "Oh, this is you," when it's not. You know what I mean? And I said, "You guys take this Cowboy game way too serious. Get it like you fat cheeseburger eating fat broke ass 2x2 trailer owning broke ass junky ass crack naming crack pipe motherfucker." I told her to suck my dick, you and your crew. The more you fuck with us, I said the more you fuck with us, your case, quote unquote with Tommy, I pretty much said it's gonna hurt your case, and I called her a dumbass. I'm like, but fuck it. You want to talk about legally? I told her about the whole fucking, if you're across state lines, what would happen?
Right.
Tipsy, stop. Anyway, Tipsy. Sorry, my dog is back there chewing. And I said that. I was like, if you really had a case against Tommy, with detectives involved, you would have destroyed it by now. With the amount of fucking harassment. The amount of harassment you've gone through, dude. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
And she's coming into this game telling everybody all this shit because she doesn't want to get caught and seen as the one, as a fucking whore, pretty much, because that's what she is. What'd she do the day you left? What'd she do, Tommy?
Wait, I'm sorry. Repeat that. I was away.
I said, what did she do the day that you left? Who did she have there?
She flew in recon the very next day.
And she was planning that shit, right?
Yep.
For how long?
I had messages that were sent to my phone because after she cheated on me with her best friend and a guy who now goes by Venom Snake on PlayStation. His name used to be Blade89. I no longer trusted her, so I put a thing on her phone that sent all her text messages straight to me. And I got I had pictures of his penis, pictures of her snatch. I had all sorts of shit being sent to my fucking phone. And so I finally had enough and said, you know what? I am done. I grabbed my TV, grabbed my PlayStation, grabbed a backpack full of my shit, and walked the fuck out. Said, you can have it all.
And it's funny, she's going around telling people that she left you and threw you out by your neck.
What's that?
She says she's going around telling people that she grabbed you by your neck and threw you out the trailer.
Yeah, that's funny. Bitch couldn't get up off the fucking bed long enough to do that. And if she did try to throw me out of the trailer, as she was reaching for me, she probably would have tilted it backward.
I'm leaving this photo up for you guys that's watching this stream right now and later on, like when people go back to watch it. Oh, I guess you guys can't read that. So I pretty much, I'm not even gonna talk about the screenshot, but it's honestly sad because you left her, and when you left her, you left everything behind. You know what I mean? So then because she saw you were moving on, and she wanted you to be unhappy, after she was cheating on you for how long? She wanted you to be unhappy because you were the one that left, and she didn't want people. She didn't want people to see her as the one who was in the wrong. So she twisted everything and manipulated everybody into being on her side. Is from what I'm getting on this, because I've known Marissa for years. I've known you, Tommy, for years as well. This is literally stuff she does. She will twist and turn and manipulate everything so that she does not look in the wrong. You can tell her the sky is fucking blue, and she'll tell you that you said it was purple, and she'll argue till you're fucking in your grave. That is her.
And if you're wrong, she'll make memes about you.
Exactly.
Won't she, Athena?
Oh,
Oh
yes,
my
she
god.
did.
How many times have I gotten a fucking message from her of a fucking photo with my face on it and a photo of Michelle's face, and it's just a fucking dirty ass meme that is, it's a fucking Best Buy meme is what I see it as.
What the fuck?
Best Buy meme.
Yeah, it's like a shitty ass, like not good looking meme. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and they're all
Like you paid it on Fiverr to get it?
huh?
Like you fucking paid it on Fiverr to get it?
Yeah, like that's pretty much what it looked like. Cause like she fucking went in and cropped our faces off of our regular photos, and put it on fucking two naked people fucking that had nothing, like no correlation to us.
Okay, what the fuck?
Yeah, like that's weird, right? That's fucking weird.
The fact she had time for that is kind of questioning what the fuck?
Just
What is going
the
through?
fact
What is?
that
That wasn't
that's
even
what
the worst part, bro. She was sending memes to people in the community off of my Discord.
What is going on with? What is going on
And
with that crazy ass bitch?
And like, not only did it like backfire on her, because guess who was always coming in to save her ass because people were jumping her because of my shit.
Yeah, like honestly, a lot of the shit that you went through, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you did contribute to it a lot of the shit too.
Yeah,
But a lot of
I
the
didn't help
shit
the
was because of her.
situation.
No, you did not help yourself at all. But
the thing that's even more creepier that when she was making these memes, she was obviously thinking about me and Ward having sex, which is kind of creepy.
you know, what's funny
Well,
is
she had to think of someone having sex. It wasn't me.
the photos
That's
she
what I
had,
said. It's
the
going on that
photos,
crazy.
the photos that she had in her phone of me was from when I was 15 years old. That's fucking weird. Like that is weird as fuck. Why would you say 15-year-old like
That
not
is my
at,
age.
at the time I wasn't 15. I was just turning 18. But why would you turn around and save photos of me when I was 15? That's
Isn't
weird.
that illegal?
Yeah, that
I
is.
think I think it would be illegal. I think it still could be considered fucking
Child
pedophilia.
pornography.
No, because it was not.
No.
It was nothing new. But she edited my face onto the photo, and it was me when I was 15. So would that be considered child pornography? Could that be
Yeah.
like if it went to a court case? Could it?
I
I
think
think-
so.
Because I was 15 at the time when those photos was taken.
So you telling me she had photos of when you were my age at the moment?
Yeah, but it was in 2020 when all this was going down, and so she added like her and fucking Exiled Uller. They both fucking made memes and used photos from when I was 15 and added them to like fucking two people having sex, like cropped both of our faces in. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just over exaggerating it. But that's just it's either way. It's fucking creepy and weird. Like why would you
It
have
is.
photos of me when I was 15? Tipsy.
It
Sorry. And you know, for somebody who doesn't want to be in the drama as much, she is in all the fucking. She creates it for herself.
Yep.
The whole reason we're in this fight is because she wants you, Tommy. I tried to be.
Well-
I went to her. I went to her. I said, "Can we talk about what happened? You know, the first conflict, like the first fight." And I said, "I'd like to, have peace, like, 'cause I don't really care about what happened between you and Tommy." And she goes, "Message my leader, you fucking whatever." Like, she just went off the deep end. I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna let this slide because me and you used to be old friends. I'll go talk to your leader then." So I messaged the crew Discord. And I was like, "Yo, can we like not have peace?" It was about like 3 or 4 paragraphs, and I was like, I pretty much just stated like, we don't need any of this. Neither side should have conflict. I ordered Tommy to stay away. Can you guys do the same? And we'll just let it be, at what it be. They responded with, what did they respond with? They said, "We know who you're talking about," because I wasn't naming any names at the moment. I was like, they're like, we know who you're talking about, and multiple of our members have issues with your crew. Well, members of your crew, a lot, like more other members of your crew. I was like, but my crew, I don't let them associate with outside crews not within our alliance, because of the simple fact that I don't want issues like this arising. And so it just didn't make any sense. Well, they were just trying to justify going after you, Tommy. It was really what it came down to. And
Yeah.
the whole reason we're at this fight is because of what happened between you. And I don't understand why a whole nother crew is letting somebody's fake ass lies, why they're letting lies fucking manipulate them and fight a war that it's not even fucking relevant.
Not even an in-game situation.
There's literally no end game. There's no end game to this fight at all.
No, there ain't.
What, you're gonna kill me in a cowboy game because of something that happened because I left you in real life? Because I walked out your house or your 2x2 fucking, not even a trailer, your fucking little camper?
Yeah.
Like, who, what? I'm just mind blown at this. And for them to, for them to accuse me of being a child diddler and a fucking female abuser, that's fucking ridiculous. I fought those accusations because I had somebody else call me that in the GTA community, and I ended up proving my innocence. I was able to, but these guys
Well,
are
here's
just.
one for you.
Go ahead.
So check this out. When I dated her, she actually admitted on that whole pedophile thing. She actually admitted to me. So the second guy that she cheated on me with, his name was Elijah. Alright, a little clown from Idaho.
Mm.
I met him when he was 19. 18, sorry. She first fucked him when he was 15.
Wait, she fucked him when he was 15?
Yep.
How old was she?
19?
Oh, that's illegal.
What's that?
That's legal.
If she's 19 and he's 15,
Depends on the, well,
that's
depends.
not legal.
When did she, well, it kind of depends, I guess. Because the age of consent and everything.
Yeah, as long as it's consented. I think it's a.
No, in most states it's 16, but a lot of states, some states are like retards and they're like, oh, 15. 15's good enough for me. Like, you fucking weirdos.
And you know what's even more funnier is because Rissa started up all this crap and everything. Now, her and Dan are friends, so now Dan's bringing up all his crap again.
Oh, don't even get me started on that fool. Like,
Well, no, because he's got he's bringing up his issues with you and with Tommy and
oh, that's fine. I mean, we can run them all off the game. I got messages where Dan was like, I'm insecure. I was insecured by you, Ward. You made me feel so insecure. Like, you're a fucking pussy, dude. You're older than me. And you live with the chick. At the time, he lived with you before we even got together. I tried to help him. I literally tried to help him get back with you. While I was taking you, of course, but still. I literally did try, and I have the messages to prove. I'm like, dude, come on now.
Fucking.
And, they've been jumping one person. His name is Dodge. He's in the chat right now. He goes by his gamer tag is also ambushed you to mock, the other guy. He's the new and improved ambush. He's the new and improved ambush. You.
Yeah, he's ambush 2.0.
Yeah, way
The
better.
one that don't run and the one that don't boot.
But
This ambush is the cooler ambush.
they joined on. They've been jumping him to get to Tommy, and to get to or to get to me, or all because that's what they said at least. But they're really just jumping you because we're protecting Tommy, and I'm gonna be honest, we're not gonna stop.
No, we're not going to.
Tommy is always, yes, me and Tommy's had our differences, but even then, he's always been there for me when I needed him.
And when she came in this morning and jumped Tommy, I stayed in lobby and fought her, and Tommy left because he wasn't on a VPN to be protected.
Yeah, and then she posted it on Instagram, and she edited the video so bad. She makes herself look dumb as fuck because all she uses is explosive ammo, can't shoot worth a fucking hill of beans, and edited out every time she got killed, except for the one.
She left lobby, and when she left lobby, I messaged her and asked her point blank, "Is the reason you left lobby were they having a sale on meat at McDonald's today?"
Yo, she actually sent me a photo of her being right by fucking White Castle when I first texted her today. Because she's like, I'm not even home. And she was by fucking White Castle, dude.
And
Bro, I could introduce you to man who is a prime witness of what a wildebeest and a hippo look like when they're eating lunch. It's Rissa with McDonald's. 30 cheeseburgers, one in each hand and one hanging out her mouth, wrappers everywhere.
What the
Good
fuck? How is
God.
she not dead?
Because
Get the
she's.
fuck out of me. Apparently someone loves her. It wasn't me.
I'm gonna send Massacre in her lobby just to be like, you're fat.
No,
Like,
you're
the
fine.
part I find is wrong is how they jump you with a posse of 7 off radar and in God mode for one person.
Over.
Like,
Second, they jumped me. I was alone, and they had brought 15 people in. 15 people in for me. I was by myself.
but the sad part about it was they were in God mode, like 7 on 1, and I go in, and they went in God mode and off radar to do that attack.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
There you go. That shot.
15 people in on me. They tried to boot me. They don't even know where I live because they were all hollering out the wrong place. I don't even live where they said I was. And then they still couldn't boot me off even when they did, I think, figure it out because, they stressed me out of the party for 2 goddamn seconds. Whoop-de-doo-dah shit.
Oh, by the way, they tried to boot us.
Weren't you sad when they stopped? Weren't you sad when they stopped?
Yeah, I was kind of sad because I was having fun.
I was having fun too today, but I went in God mode.
Good old stress.
Uh,
bud.
I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.
You're good, Deadshot.
Night.
Night, Deadshot.
Night.
You know,
Hi.
it really like, and I don't mind fighting wars. I don't mind fighting cheaters. Like that's not the that's the not the problem. But when they are listening to a bitch who fucking lies about everything, literally everything, you could like, she could tell you that she took a shit before eating breakfast, and she didn't. She didn't. She just lied just to say it for some reason because she's fucking weird. That's just how much she lies. And she's got this whole crew believing that Tommy did all these horrible things and that she went to the cops to have this dealt with. Okay, he's across the state border. He crossed the state border the day she called the cops, and she said she said the day that she called the cops they were instantly after him. He crossed the state border. Why didn't they call in the marshals or the state police or anything to come get his ass and fucking extradite him? Or at least, why didn't she take it civil, like to an actual court? Because you can hire a lawyer and subpoena you to a court, and you have to go. That's just how it is. And if you don't, you get a fucking warrant, and you will get fucking picked up.
The thing about it is, though, if they're waiting for him, that means the charges have already been laid. So if the charges were already laid before he crossed that border, he wouldn't have been able to cross the border.
And you know what? I called that out, and there was no response after that. I literally went off the fucking deep end. Like I lost my shit. Sent like 3 or 4 or 5. Maybe I think I sent like 3 or 4 fucking paragraphs. Maybe like half of a page, and she didn't respond with nothing.
SR1.
And if she was gonna pull this shit, she should have done it with somebody that doesn't know, because you know it for yourself. Because the night Dan left here, I called the border and said there will be a guy coming back across the border, heading to Maryland, and he's possibly got drugs on him. And I gave his name and everything, and they said, well, it'll be up on all borders. So if he would have got charged, he would have been up on that border. He wouldn't have been able to cross.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the can.
Jolly Jacks.
No, the left.
Oh my god.
What's going on, Young Tony TV?
Oh my god.
I'll show you. Right there.
I just want people who's watching this to understand, like, it's not really what they say that it is. The whole reason we're even fighting, and we've been doing defensive, playing defensive. Anytime they've attacked, we've always been defensive. I'm done. I'm stopping it. We're stop being defensive. We're going on the offense. we're pulling people into our alliance, we're pulling people into our coalition. We, because they want to take shit out of game, take it, leave it out of game. They want to make this about real life. Everybody in Creed will be getting a net. If they have a computer, they will be learning how to use the net, and we will start pulling IPs. We will start booting every single one of them motherfuckers. We will purge their fucking servers.
Aren't you hungry? Oh my.
Their servers will get purged. Their allies will get purged. Not only will my crew be doing this, all of our crew, like all of our allies, they will be getting nets. They will learn how to do it themselves. We will cycle in members day in and day out. There was a day that apparently there was a 60-hour war. We're going to keep it going. It's probably going to be about 3 or 4 weeks. I will just cycle members in and out. We will jump every session. We will not stop. I'm getting tired of this shit. You guys want to take it out of game? Fuck it. We're done. We're done being defensive. You guys want to boot? Okay, we'll boot back. That's fine. That's perfectly fine with us. I'm done. You want to come at me, the leader of this organization, and call me a fucking child diddler and this, that, and the third, and call Tommy a fucking an abuser? You're literally protecting an abuser and a child diddler, somebody who literally slit his fucking wrist in front of a 13-year-old. Exiled Uller, ULLR. How are you going to protect a man like that? And then come at us and say we're this, and that's why you want to fight us, and we did all these things, and that's why you want us taken down. But yet you're protecting somebody who literally did that. Please explain.
And don't you think child services would have took your daughter away by now if you were one of those?
Yeah.
We still have her.
You can find her.
I'm honestly considering recalling all of our old Creed members, like from past times, to come back. Because when I brought Creed back, well, not when I brought Creed back, when I purged House and kicked out all of our old members, I didn't really kick them out. I told them, I was like, you are released to go do what you wish. But if I have to call them back in to come back to the crew and serve, half of them being booters and doxers, we will do it. We will start doxing and booting your whole fucking crew. We will fucking annex the shit out of every crew we have to, just to fucking build our numbers and just to come after you. If that is exactly what we have to do, we will do it.
So you're not the only one that's been a child molester around here, a wife beater or anything like that. Dodge over here, Ambush 2.0, was also claimed to be one. So anybody they come in contact with is either a wife beater or child molester or whatever.
Yeah, she brought that to my attention because we forgot that they had said that to me, because one of their members that they were protecting messaged me and said, sorry for jumping you. We were having a war and I was just in a bad mood and they wanted to fight you for whatever reason. And then they turn around and that's what she messaged me, and then she was cool with me and this and that and the other, and then he turned around and came in lobby, jumped me and said I was a child molester because I was having a texting with messages, regular messages on the PlayStation, that I was talking to a 14-year-old that plays Red Dead, and that I'm a child molester for messaging a 14-year-old.
That's not even cool though. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't.
That's not even how it works.
Yeah, she sent me a screenshot last night from where one of the Murphy's Law members actually asked her for nudies of her.
That's toxic.
No. And she sent a screenshot
Well,
of that.
I don't know about you, Coco, but I can honestly say my husband abuses me, but I love it because he's great in bed.
Holy.
Oh no, not in the live stream. No.
Bruh.
Oh, my husband.
Get you some, mentor. Get you some.
That's a different kind of abuse.
My husband does.
Oh, is
just
that not the abuse they were talking about? My bad.
It's ridiculous. Like, And I'm talking to these other crews about it. I'm pulling in all these allies. You know, this whole time that they've been claiming to come after us, we've been building ourselves up. We went what 3 weeks without them jumping us, and then they jump, and then when they jump when I get offline, and then say I'm hiding from them, or when I go to work or something. But apparently I'm hiding because they wait till I get offline to jump because they know I'll slam the fuck out of them because they don't want to take it out of game. That's exactly why they know. Dodge literally called in a friend who boots, obviously. Dodge had them blocked forever, but they can still join on you. And that's Red Dead. You can block somebody, they can still join on you. It doesn't matter. But Dodge really had a friend come in, and they didn't know that she was there, and apparently he got flabbergasted and started trying to work his way out of the situation.
Which he did a pretty damn good job, apparently.
Yeah, because he talked his way out of it and then got her to turn, but it doesn't matter either way. He fucking got scared because he knows. Look, I was in Roz at one point, like the Foreign Legion. I wasn't in like their actual like group. I was in their training group. That don't matter. When I was there, I got called into parties constantly with Ambushed and Recon and Rissa and Dreams and all them fuckheads. The second that Ambushed and Recon was looking like they were about to get into shit because they were fucking up, and everybody was telling me what they were doing, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna handle this then. Because that's not even cool. Like, why would you do some shit like that, right? I'm not gonna name the situation because I don't remember at the time. It's been so long. But he tried to talk his way out of it. He got so scared. He called somebody that I'm actually friends with again now. He called in Mortem to have me booted. He had me booted because he was fucking up.
Hey, wait a minute. How long has Rissa and Recon been together?
I think it's been about a year now.
Well, I left her ass in March, and their texting had been going on for about 2 months. So I'd say since January of 2021.
Well, I wonder how Rissa likes knowing that she was Recon's second choice because he hit on me and tried to get with me first.
That's actually funny, and I remember that. Because Dan was pissed about that shit when it was before I got with you, and Dan was still with you. She was mad. No. Dan was mad as fuck about that.
About to be jealous as a motherfucker.
Dan was so fucking mad about that. I remember because he made a big deal and he was like, we're going after them. And we did go after them for that.
So once again, Rissa is second choice to me because, I was Jack's first, I was Ward's first, and I was Recon's first, and Dan's first. So she got fucked 4 ways and sideways. I wonder how she likes being my sloppy second.
That's alright. You want me to tell you what I told her the first day that I met her in person? She goes, would you ever move back to Idaho with me? And I said, sure. Worst case scenario, you're an adventure.
That's funny. I got, God damn it, Tommy. I got told this, so way back when, me, Jack Daniels, her, and some other member from our crew that's no longer around because she was a dirty cunt, we would all get in a voice chat, group chat with, on Facebook with, and Tommy knows what I'm talking about, with Rissa. We would all get in a voice chat with Rissa every time Jack was coming home from work, or whatever, he would just call all 4 of us. From what... Yep. I got told that she had a crush on, not only did she have a crush on Jack Daniels, but she had a crush on me. And it was way long ago. So when she had a crush on me, I was way underage. I think I was 16 when I met her, or 15 or 16 when I met her. And this was 2 years. How old are you now? I'm 20, but this was 2 years ago. And I guess way back when, she had a crush on me, apparently.
I still have those messages.
It's fucking weird. I was underage. And you know what's funny is, I'm just saying what I was told. I'm not saying whether it's true or not because I don't know. Unlike her, I catch myself and I'm not going to just accuse somebody of being something they're not if I don't know, if I have no evidence.
Oh shit! Let me look because I believe I still have the messages.
Amber, she just fucking killed me.
Close your app.
Where I-
Oh wait, don't
I
close
did.
it. Dang, calm down. Calm down.
Man, I can't fucking walk a damn horse without somebody fucking killing me.
Wait, was it actually the actual ambushed you or was it Dodge?
No, it wasn't Dodge.
It was ambush you,
Yeah.
regular.
Stay
It
out.
wasn't idiot.
Just stay off Red Dead for now, because Tom,
Fucking
I'm
dick.
not. I don't
It
want.
took them this long. I was been on it for a good while, and
Tommy-
then it's now caught up.
Tommy's the only one not on a VPN, so I'm not gonna have him go in. But literally half of the rest of our crew, literally half of us is on VPNs, and soon everybody's gonna get nets too. So fuck it. But you know that is weird, like to find out that she had a crush on me. Bitch, she would have crushed me, literally crushed me with her fucking fat ass. Bitch is fatter than a motherfucking.
I still have the
Elephant.
Bro,
messages from
that
the
bitch would have
Nova
squished you with one butt cheek.
because she messaged me and told me that I needed to leave her man alone because you were no longer wanting to talk to me because you had something better in your life, and that was her.
She said that about me?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking weird. So Tommy, apparently when we all split off the first time, like when we split off from Wraith after I changed Creed's name for a short time, when we split off from Wraith and I took Wraith with me, apparently she had a crush on me when you guys were still together, like then.
Bro, that bitch will fuck anything that wasn't me.
Tommy, I have a good question for you.
Hmm.
So when you got bored with Vixen, did you like count how many rolls she has, or?
I bet he
Bro,
practiced
that was
swiping
an
his credit
impossible
card.
count.
I bet he practiced swiping his credit card.
Oh, shit, right?
I only did that once. The rest of the time I spent trying to find it.
Dude, I'm shocked that you didn't get lost in that.
I did once or twice. I had to fucking call for help.
You sure you didn't get a
Myself on
roll
lost perception.
or a wrinkle?
That was a dark cave.
I remember it, and I'm not trying to degrade Rissa. I'm not like that. Like that's not what I'm about. But if she wants to come at us a certain type of way with these fucking rumors, because that's what all they are is rumors and lies. If she wants to come at us and make up a bunch of shit because she's mad that, well, she's not even, I don't even think she's mad at you, Tommy. I think she just wants to have you be the bad guy so she's not being seen as a fucking whore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's mad at you for anything.
No, I just feel bad for me that I have to deal with this shit.
Bro, literally,
Bad
she
for you
would
'cause you have to-
she would call me Jack and this other chick every night, and she had this crack pipe in a fucking box. It was a nice wooden box, like you put jewelry, change, whatever you want in there. She had a fucking crack pipe, and then she said she named it fucking Viper or something.
I remember that.
Like who names a who names a fucking crack pipe, my guy? Like that. I'm gonna just go around start naming all my mods and shit, all my vapes and mods. I'm gonna start naming them. I'm gonna put fucking
By the
stickers
way,
on them and name
just
them.
so everybody in the live stream knows, Ambush You and Demonic Vixen just jumped my girlfriend again. Off radar, of course.
Of course they did. That's the only way they can win.
Because they know
Bro,
they'll
it's the
get
only way
slammed
they
any
can
other
get
way.
killed. What are you talking about?
It's the only way.
That's what I'm saying.
because-
They feel like they're hot shit because they're off radar. They feel like they're
So I can
untouchable.
really say,
And you know what's funny is they're jumping your accounts now because they know that we're in the live stream, and we're not even playing.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, the second we get on, they're going to be hiding. Yep, because how long were we on there until we fucking came in here for the live stream? Like 2 hours, 3 hours. They didn't jump not once.
Nope.
But yet I'm scared to fight them. But yet they didn't come in. They didn't come in to fight. You know, so that's funny. I really would.
And they always jump me when I'm alone. When no one else is on, that's when they'll jump me.
Have your girlfriend go into a race, see if they follow her.
Babe.
Well, they won't follow her into a race. I already tried. I tried to drag them into like a race, and they wouldn't follow. They wait until you come out, and then they join them.
And
Like
I'm
they'll join
eating
in on the
slowly
race.
so I can fill up
Realizing
faster.
the race is no longer. They'll leave
Nice
the race.
pill.
Wait
How's the
until they
meatloaf?
come out. And they'll join.
Well,
Good.
It's different, and I like it.
I'm mind blown.
They jumped me with.
So you guys are all my witnesses. My girlfriend likes my food.
Well, there's no account for taste.
Fuck off, Dodge.
It's not her fault.
Amy,
she's got
go
COVID
burn
and
him a
can't take it.
sandwich.
It's not her fault. She can't take it. She's got COVID.
You know, I had to mess with you.
Just tell her she can have some, not all of it, because then it would be Arissa. Not saying she's Arissa. I'm just saying don't pull Arissa. Don't take all the food.
I'm telling you, this is why food prices.
I didn't say you were fat. I said don't pull Arissa and take all of his food, because then he
That's
ain't
why
getting
food
none.
prices doubled.
She would too. I'd make dinner, bro, and she'd fucking eat like 3/4 of that shit. And then try to take what was on my plate.
Who, Rissa?
Yeah.
I know, bro. You guys
And
would
I'd sit there
you
with a
guys would
fucking
order.
knife and, like fight her off like a fucking wildebeest.
I remember one day you guys got in an argument over pizza because she ordered pizza, took all the toppings off, and left you the breading, and that was it.
Yeah.
Poor bastard.
So all you got was pizza dough, and she ate all the fucking toppings.
You poor bastard. You got cheated.
Oh shit.
That's not the worst part. We lived in an 18-foot trailer and she ate all the toppings between the door and the fucking bed. 3 fucking steps and the toppings were gone.
Thanks because his ex. His ex calls McDonald's to raise a person.
Shut up.
You know, I really would wish they would just go their own way.
Now, that's the other thing, too, Mentor. She actually asked me to have a reasonable, and we both agreed on this, and she said she talked to her people and told them not to fire her. This was going to be a friendly conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went in, Hulk and all of them just lit me up as soon as I got in there.
We're angels.
And I told her, this is what you call a reasonable conversation. I can't control what my members do.
Clearly she can because she's the one leading all the attacks.
And she, quote unquote, I have it in writing, she said that this no shooting on Ambush U-88, and this came down from higher demand from the leaders, said no firing, reasonable talk.
So maybe we should do that.
That was her exact writing and message. And Hulk was the first one to fire the first bullet, and then Ambush, and then Vixen, and all of them.
And you know, I really do. I do really wish they would just go and do their own thing and leave us be. But because they're not, because Rissa wants to lie and cheat her way to the top of that crew full of, keep in mind, full of rejects from crews that ran this community way back when it first started, and then crew, members of GTA crews that got kicked out. That's literally just a crew full of fucking rejects. Every crew they've been in, they were kicked out, and so they fucking joined up with Murphy's Law, Get this. This is the kicker. They kicked out Murphy, her damn self, the fucking founder of the crew. How do you kick out the leader of the damn crew?
I figured that out. Like, how that?
Wait a minute.
They got kicked out of their own alliance. They created Iron Alliance and got kicked out of Iron Alliance.
Murphy's Law, hence the term Murphy's Law, and
Right.
they kicked Murphy herself out of her own damn fucking leadership.
How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know how that. That's what I'm trying to go on. How do you get that? Honestly.
It happened to me with Shadow Mercenaries.
Well,
Yeah.
you deserved it.
Now, from what I understand, what Vixen said today, the new leader of Murphy's Law is Deadshot.
Oh, that's funny that Rebel changed his name to Creed Deadshot then. I
Hey,
did.
he's one of the guys that sent me a friend request. I have like 7 friend requests from all their booters.
Oh, that's
And
funny.
she said that Vixen said that Deadshot is the one who ordered the reasonable conversation between me, Vixen, and Ambush. And that everybody else was supposed to holster their weapons and stay in defensive unless fired upon. And they're the ones who fired on me when I was in defensive.
You know what's funny is I literally had to. It's costing us more money to play this fucking game than anything. Because we have to go out and buy VPNs. We have to buy booters. I had to buy a whole new router. Like they fried my whole connection. Had to have a technician come out. I was on the phone with them for like 3 days, and I finally said, "Fuck it, come replace all my shit." And this is when I wasn't running my VPN because they had my home connection IP. I wasn't on my VPN when they came in. So when they came in, they pulled my home and then fried my shit. Go ahead.
Well, you might as well say that practically like every month, just paying for the VPN, we're basically paying to rent Red Dead. So we don't actually own it. We are actually paying to rent this game every month.
Because of
Just
Murphy's
play it.
Law. Because of Murphy's
Yeah.
Law. Over something that happened in real life.
I mean, before I met Murphy's Law, I didn't even know what a booter was. I've never heard of a VPN. I was like, what is a VPN? I've never had that issue before until I met Murphy's Law with Bye Bye Wi-Fi, Big Official Oof, I Dream of Bunnies, which is all the same person, and
Deadshot.
Deadshot and Recon and Ambush and
You know what's funny is I know every single one of Murphy's Law's the members,
Rocky.
I can change my name, change them all.
and half of them always hated me because I've always been able to achieve my goals that they couldn't achieve, and they've always tried to knock me down because of it. Pretty much anybody I've ever gone against, it's always been because I've bested them. And they were just jealous. They got rejected. I know Rissa, Dan, and a few others, they were mad as fuck because I was rolling with fucking, well, I've always rolled with them, but on the GTA community, they've always been mad because I've always had the connections that they didn't with all the big crews, all the big ones. Because I was always recognized, and before them.
It's like the question I asked Hulk earlier in chat when we were in game chat. I asked him. He said he was beating me, and they had 7. I told him, I said, if you are beating me, and there's 7 of you, and y'all are beating me as badly as you say you are, why is it half of you are off radar, and the other half of you went in God mode? If you were beating me as bad as you say you were,
Exactly.
and it's just one of me in here fighting you. I mean, 1 versus 7 is already an uneven number, but off radar and
Is that
God
one
mode.
European?
So I have Jugular Blood, Ambushed You, I See Down Your Shirt, Demented Vixen, and Recon Revolution. I have all their friend requests right here. I can accept one after another on days that I just want to jump them. Because the day I accept those friend requests, I'm bringing nothing but booters, nothing but glitches. I'm going to do exactly what they do to everybody else, and they're not going to like it. Because not only will I be doing that, doing all the stuff I just said, the allies I bring in will be doing it as well.
That bite?
So
We
you
will.
didn't get one from Hulk yet.
No, not yet. Vigilante messaged me, and Vigilante, I think I've talked to him before. He was an Echo. Everybody knows he was an Echo.
Better known
He
as,
was kicked out of Echo, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, he was kicked out. Yeah, by Ruby and Earthquake.
You know what's funny is he joined a crew full of rejects because he got rejected. And he's always had me. Every time I've talked to him, he's always had something smart to say. Until I told him that I'm recognized. I was like, you're irrelevant. I'm recognized, and he'd go dead silent, and he would stop talking.
The part I find amusing is how Arrow couldn't stand Kobe. Now he's in the same crew as Kobe.
Well, Kobe's not even in Iron Alliance apparently anymore.
No, he's with Arrow now, better known as Vigilantes, and they couldn't stand each other, and now they're in the same crew together, best of friends.
Yeah, that's sus. That's weird.
I know.
Well, I've been looking
can't
for
figure
my
out what life is.
I've been looking for my jewel this whole time. It's been sitting between my arrow keys and my numpad.
The only thing I can think of is that Kobe tickles his pickle.
Well, I messaged Kobe the other day when we were talking about having you merged, and I was like, "Yo, Kobe, you know who I am, right?" And he goes, "Yeah. What do you want?" I said, "Dodge, Scant, whoever, all them people, whatever you know them by, they're off limits. They're in my crew now. Let's just go about our business." And he was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "If you continue to fuck with me, we'll have a repeat of what happened on GTA." And he was like, "I will tell my crew not to mess with you. I'm sorry. Not to mess with your members." Kobe, I've always liked Kobe. Kobe's always been a nice dude. Nice guy to me.
Why not go have some more?
But he's also he's very oppy as well. Like he definitely likes to switch up. And Vigilante's the same way. Vigilante's the same way. I can guarantee it. By the time we're done, with your background shit, mute your mics. Like if you have something going on that's not a part of the conversation. Until you're ready to talk. I can guarantee by the time we are done fucking the shit out of Murphy's Law, they are going to not even be friends. I can guarantee it. Because Kobe does not like conflict.
No, I know. Why not? He can't fight his way out of a paper bag.
Well, he doesn't like conflict. He hates being confronted. He hates when there's conflict and he's a part of it.
The only time I've ever seen Kobe, how would you word it, cocky, as you put it? The only way I ever seen Kobe cocky is when he had a whole posse standing there with him. Then he was a cocky.
Right.
I mean, literally, he would just like, "Oh, I got my killers with me and this and that and the other." And I'm like, okay. You have a posse. I'm standing here by myself. Okay. And that means what to me?
Oh, that's funny. I just got a thing from Chop Susie on here in the chat. ML sends love to our fans. We thank you all for all your support. Can't believe you guys are so dedicated. You host live streams about us with a whole 9 viewers. Amazing. Okay, let's talk about that whole 9 viewers. I don't care. It's been recorded. It's recorded after the fact. People can watch it after the fact. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter who views it when. It'll be recorded there, and anybody who asks will get the link. Not that matters. I don't really care about your thing. You can keep watching. I'll let you.
Who was that?
They commented in the chat and said that. What's funny is we're not even fans. We're just talking shit on why we're even in the conflict in the first place. So that's cool.
Vixen made it abundantly clear that she didn't want me. She wanted
Tommy.
Tom. Yeah. And she made that abundantly clear today. She made that clear as day. She said, "We don't want you. We want Tommy. That's the real person we want." And then Ambush You came out and said that he wanted all of Creed.
No, he mainly wants you.
No, he said all. He wants all of Creed.
Well, he's going to
He
get
says
all
he'll
of Creed.
fight
He's
any
going to get.
Creed
He's going to
because
get not
I will
only
fight
Creed, but he's
Creed.
going to get the allegiance too.
He said, "I'll fight Creed and I'll fight any crew. I don't care who they are. You can bring in whoever you want,
He
unknown. I
can't
don't
even
care.
handle.
I
He
will
can't even
not be
handle
bothered. I
Creed.
will
Like
not run."
Ambush You has no room to fucking talk whatsoever. The guy comes in off radar. He uses nothing but dynamite bow, and then he boots when he loses. So he can suck my dick because that guy has got to be the trashiest player there is, because he can't even fight with a gun.
That's funny.
Oh, I know.
And then
And
Tommy.
that's what he said. He didn't care what crew it was. He'll take on any crew, anytime, any day.
It don't matter who you are, who you're with, or anything else.
You know,
That's how he played.
they say that we called. They say that we called them out in our chat, and said that we were going to go after them. Never said that. And matter of fact, when I first DM'd them, I said, in this fight, if you fight us, it's only going to be defensive. And because I posted that we were engaged in war, I said, war with Murphy's Law. They have booters. If you do not want to be around booters or you don't have an issue with booting, leave the session. We will tell you when not to join on SOSs and to join on them. But, Rissa, the stupid ass that she is, the manipulator, the one who's manipulating that whole crew into thinking she's the fucking good guy, she twisted it and said, "Oh, they're coming after us. They're saying they're coming after us." I never said we were going to come after you guys. I said we were going to play defensive because we do not want to do an offensive conflict. That is not who we are. Any kind of conflicts we get into will always be defensive until you push it to the, push us, my organization to the limits of when we need to go offensive. And because now, because these past, 2 days? Because these past 2 days have been the worst of the worst. For us, the 3 days, the worst of the worst for the last 3 days has been the worst of the worst for us. We're going to pull it and it's going to turn back on you. So, and if you guys start to boot, we'll start to boot. If you guys want to dox, we can pull a dox game. I don't care. If I have to start annexing crews to bring in the numbers within my organization, I will. I don't care.
Can you guys all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
So,
Assault.
yeah, thank you.
Did you get booted?
So, my girlfriend was on my account, got jumped by Ambushed You.
Let me guess, you got
Oh,
booted?
wait a minute. They wanted payment required, so I think we're lost in it because of a non-payment. Because it says non-payment, but if you go back, because I was just on, and then look, there's that. So when I click on it, it doesn't want to do anything. I think I just have to pay the bill.
So they just booted you, Tommy?
I think so.
That's silly.
My girlfriend says she just thinks that she just got to pay the bill. I don't.
Like 2 months behind.
Oh, you're 2 months. Okay. That a possibility.
No. Well, if they're anything like where we are, it's 90 days. So 2 months, they wouldn't be shutting it off.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
They
just-
normally send out a final notice.
It just depends. It just depends, like, who you're through, though,
I'm
too.
trying to restart my router, see if that works.
Go unplug it, leave it unplugged for about 10 minutes, and then plug it back in.
I can't feel my feet though. The way I'm sitting, I lost feeling in my feet.
Oh, dang it.
It's funny because when this started, when I first messaged him, I was like, if you want conflict, we can have a conflict. We don't want cyber conflict. We don't want any cyber warfare. But you pushed us to where we now have to resort to that. Somebody, you got your phone too loud. I can hear an echo. Like, it's just probably a little too loud. You know what I mean?
We had a couple people last night that was in lobby with us that got DDoSed last night that I brought in. that were just friends of mine, and then they brought in some friends of theirs. And as soon as their friends came in the lobby, they were in the lobby like 10 minutes, and they got DDoSed. The whole posse got kicked.
You know, it just proves that they're nothing but trash when they cut a command off the radar and boot and everything else. It just shows how bad they really are, that they can't use anything but them tools.
Because as soon as my friends seen them, they're like booters in lobby, pull lobby. And then we all pulled lobby, and by the time we did, when we got to the other lobby, like 5 of us disappeared.
Well, the Joker crew, I think he's a member of them.
All right. Well, now it's saying it's good again.
See, I think
No,
it's
let's
funny when
find
they
out.
jump in on me because I dream of bunnies.
I'm actually,
He's
wait a
gonna
minute,
blow
I'm
kisses at me.
restarting
I
the
run
gateway.
around them.
It's gonna take
I
about
know.
12 minutes.
I just
So
do
you're
lobby.
gonna lose the internet again. I'm restarting it.
And what you call it? And Ambush, you told me today that, oh well, I could boot your internet if I wanted to because you're still on the same IP that you had before. Now, myself personally, I call a lie on that because I know for a fact it's not the same IP.
It's not because you took your stuff and had it switched out.
Yeah, and he booted me like a year ago, so I doubt that IP would even be active after 1 year. Like I've been through so many routers, it's unreal because of them.
And if your
We've literally
router
had
is
to
off,
swap out routers every day.
and if your router is off, and my internet told me this themselves, doesn't matter what kind of internet you have, if your internet is off for a certain amount of time, your IP automatically changes.
Yeah, my internet provider told me the same thing. They just literally just swapped out like what was it, like 2 weeks ago? They swapped out our router and everything for us, gave us a whole new router. So I know for a fact that my IP is not the same by no means.
Mm-hmm.
And he's saying, "Oh, I got your IP. I'm gonna boot you, bro. I'm gonna boot you." He told me that in game chat, and I told him, "Well, you're gonna boot somebody. I don't know who, but you're gonna boot somebody, not me. Somebody's about to have internet issues." So I don't know
Like,
who they booted. They booted someone.
They don't even know where I live. They tried to tell me my IP was in Washington. Like, that's how dumb they are.
Funny.
That's
They
literally
said
across
he
the
stayed
country.
with my IP.
They
Or-
said you
or
were
I
where,
stayed-
in Idaho?
They said she was in Washington.
They said I was in Washington.
Okay, Rissa lives
Literally
right.
across the country.
li-
Literally
ri-
across the country.
Listen, Rissa is in like right on the Washington border, in Blanchard.
She's a 10-minute drive to the Washington border.
They pulled her
That was
IP.
so funny.
They pulled her IP,
wish-
bro.
I wish they would have fucking hit it because they would have knocked her right offline.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Your fork.
Like when I was in lobby earlier, there was like 28 people in the lobby, including them.
You was that good, huh?
And the whole lobby, I watched the whole lobby disappear.
I know, I make some awesome ass.
Who's TNT Joker Cruel?
I don't know.
He's with them.
9 minutes left.
He was in their.
Who's
he was
Kitty
in their-
Girl
their,
88?
Kitty Girl.
We know her.
We know Kitty Girl. She's not part of
Okay.
them. By no means.
that TNT Joker was in their posse the night they jumped me.
Yep.
I've never seen that name before. But with the gamer tag TNT, they got to
He
be
was-
part of TNT.
He was in Dan's posse though.
You're TNT dynamite.
You're TNT. You're out of sight.
You're supposed to have a. You're supposed to have a meeting. You're not supposed to.
We're not doing a meeting. We're having a live stream. This is all streaming to fucking
YouTube.
YouTube right now.
Like Dan texted me tonight and tried to tell me he didn't know who I was talking about in op, but yet he literally come in on Chris on top of me in Chris's posse and tried to tell me he didn't know who the op was. I'm like, are you retarded?
Oh, that's funny shit. Let's switch over to Dan, bro. That's funny as fuck. So, the whole I knew Dan way back when he joined Unknown after he switched to Red Dead. When Red Dead came out, I had shut down. At the time I was running Insect because I was not really mine at the time. I wasn't in that group yet. Well, we were allied with Echo and a bunch of other crews, and they ended up turning against us. So, we were protecting a group called the Neutral Zone, which Kobe, all the OGs who are in Murphy's Law now, was a part of that Neutral Zone group. All the rejects that got kicked out of the military community. That's the funny thing. They wanted to be in the military community, and all the crews that was there, they got kicked out of there, out the community itself, and created a whole new group called the Neutral Zone, which because I allied with Echo at the time. I was like, okay, I'm gonna, help them because Echo, was part of their defense, like when it came to other crews, because they're shit. That's all they are. They're just shit. Well, they created a whole operation called Operation Cobra. Dan
I remember
and
that.
Michelle, you were a part of it. Everybody was a part of that. Fast forward 3 months, I came out on top. Obviously, destroyed the whole operation. Sent them all running to Red Dead, right where I was about to come in. I came on to Red Dead. Yep, I came on to Red Dead. Built Creed up. Allied with a big crew. Dan, at the time, exiled Uller. He's in the Kiowa tribe now. He ended up joining Unknowns for like 6 months. 7 months. He got kicked out of Unknowns. Because he was in Unknown Society, ran by Mortem, he thinks he's this big Billy badass. And that he, because he learned a couple of tricks, he thinks he's bad shit. He's not. He's always been in my shadow. And he's admitted that. He said he messaged me recently and said that he was insecure. I made him feel insecure because I was always better than him. Okay. Turns around and says he's going to come after me because Unknown Society. Demise.
From Unknown?
Yeah.
It's funny because Ambush threatened me with Mortem today.
Really?
Yeah. He told me he was going to call Mortem on the phone and have Mortem come in the lobby and refresh my router.
You know how many people use Mortem for a threat? Like, I kind of feel bad for Mortem because they all try to hide behind him. Like, I've called Odin and Kobe and all of them out right in front of the Unknowns when they sat there and said, oh, we're going to get Mortem to come in and do this and do that to you. Fuck you guys. Mortem isn't about that shit. You got to actually do something to Mortem for him to come after you.
That's why I was asking Coco, where did I know that name? Where do I know Mortem from? Mortem, I told her it sounds familiar. The name sounds really, really familiar. And then that's when he said Unknown. I was like, oh, yeah, well, he told me he was willing to fight Unknown, but then he turned around and threatened to call in Unknown on me.
Mortem doesn't even like any of them guys. Mortem can't stand fucking Rissa.
I just thought that's kind of funny.
Well, because Dan was in Unknown for like 6 months, got kicked. He's in, and apparently because, after he left Michelle, tipsy. Because I learned of all the shit that he did to now my daughter, who's 13 now, I think. 13, 14.
13.
Tipsy. Because of the shit he did to her and Michelle. Because I started bringing that to light, he said he was going to come for me on a video game. He said he was going to come for me and he wasn't going to stop. He sent 2 spies into the crew. That's as far as he got. He got 2 spies into the crew. One we left him because we already knew the one person was a spy. The other one got found out and was removed instantly, and that's why we started fighting him again. But Dan said he was going to come for us, and so I grabbed a posse, and we jumped in on his session, and ran his whole fucking posse across the map. Ran their shit. It was a clean. I'm not gonna lie. It was a clean fight. It was a good fight. It was a fun fight. It was actually fun. It was clean. It was good. They didn't cheat in no way. Neither did we. And they left. They got pushed out a lot.
So have you guys been paying attention to the thing?
I am not. I am not, honestly.
Thing.
The YouTube chat, do you guys actually see it?
No, I'm not even paying attention.
The YouTube chat.
The only thing I can say about Chop Susie's comment about Vixen on top is, you're right, Vixen is on top of every motherfucking man she can suffocate with those fat butt cheeks.
This person just said, "Tommy, I boot your trailer."
Oh, that Chop Suey sent me a friend invite too and thought I was going to accept it.
Dude, they're talking mad shit in the chat.
I'm not even looking at it. It's irrelevant.
Mad shit that they can't back up because all they do is boot. So they can't even fight. So
Their
have to
booting's
have
not even that
mad
good.
players.
One person fried my router.
I bet Zafir does live in Oregon. I wonder which one, his mom's or his dad's.
Maybe their shit talking is better than their booting because their booting really sucks too.
It does. One person fried my router, and from what I've heard, he's not even in the crew no more because they kicked him. Because he also fried like half their crew's routers, which is kind of funny. But so we threw Dan across the map. Well, the other op that I left in my Discord, so she could report everything to him, I kept her in there, and I was like, during the fight, she was actually in the fight on her main account, and like, this is you, leave the session. She goes, no, it's not me.
They talk about cyberbullying on a live stream, so this video is being recorded to get turned in.
Okay,
But
then.
if you guys have been reading the comments,
How is it cyberbullying when they're bullying us?
Sorry, wait, they're saying they're reporting this. That's
Yeah.
funny. That's funny. I will just re-upload it. I have it back. I have it backing up on another thing. But they can report it all they want. They want to talk about bullying.
laugh
about-
out loud, you
how
really
about-
have a live video saying how you are going to boot us and dox us. GG, bro. Well, guess what? Because of Recon's dumb bitch, I've literally got screenshots talking about how Murphy's Law is booting and going off radar.
Yeah.
They have messages from them guys themselves, Ambush and I Dream of Bunnies, and all of them, where they're saying they're gonna dox us and say goodbye to our Wi-Fi. Like, are they dumb? Go ahead, report us, because we'll report you right back.
You
You
know what?
Go ahead.
Let them be hypocritical because the moment I drop all their doxes is the moment they're gonna quit Red Dead.
And how about the
And
fact that-
Susie, I know you're watching. Don't lie. You know what this booting thing is, because you're on that end too. Don't even give me that shit.
Give me here.
and the fact that they had Boost that got 3 accounts banned.
Mm-hmm.
That Chop Susie, that's Recon.
No, Chop Susie is not Recon. Chop Susie is a know-it-all.
Oh, that's some funny shit.
That really is.
That is some funny shit.
Ooh,
Oh,
can
yeah.
I see shit?
Yeah, you know what?
I
Just
am
because I am Recon.
Hi, Jimmy.
That's funny.
Oh, Dan's here now. Look at this dance here now. Talk about.
Oh, Dan, you're fucking up.
Oh,
Now,
motherfuckers are gonna
hold on.
make me look this shit
Watch
up
the
on
stream.
YouTube so I
Watch
can
the stream.
watch.
Watch the stream. Watch the stream. Watch the stream. I'm on Dan's thing now. Oh, buddy. Where's the photos? Oh, they didn't post.
Dan,
Shit.
stop ducking me, princess.
Dan, you literally fucking left us, bro. You literally left us in a fight. We literally jumped you and your posse, and you guys left.
Oh, that's real good.
Watch this. Hey, Dan, this you? This you, homie? Check the... This you? Come on, post. Hurry up. So you're fucking up. We're waiting for it to post. It's not posting.
Oh, he's claiming you pulled in booters now.
No, I didn't pull no booters.
After you just said that you guys had a good fight, it was a clean fight. Now all of a sudden Dan's contradicting you.
Yeah. That's all he does. But that's fine. It's whatever he wants to say. But it was a good, clean fight. It was a fun one.
Vixen
Hey Dan, hang on.
Oh.
I gotta ask Dan a question. Stop for a minute. Dan, did you go see a dentist? Did you get your 3 teeth finally pulled? Please tell me.
And hey, he said right there, Tommy, cry more. Your girlfriend got pulled.
Hey, Dan, are you still giving out free gummies? This you, Dan? Are these you, Dan?
It's funny, Zafir, you talk about how I cry. Bro, you guys are the only ones bringing this shit on. I told her from the beginning I didn't want none to do with her. She was an adventure, nothing more, nothing less. She got me out of the state of Oregon, and guess what? That dumb bitch paid my bills. Who's the real stupid one?
You know, I'm just going to leave that there for him. I'm just going to leave that there
Don't
for
get your
him.
estrogen.
Yeah, what's the
I'm
the
recon,
estrogen thing is really
Well, yo, hush real quick.
Well,
He just
I
said,
tell Vixen
yo,
don't forget a scale, but I
He-
think she might break one.
he just called me by my full name. Like he's Big Billy Badass.
All the way to fuck your bitch. Are you fucking serious? He's bringing me into this?
Hold on. But Dan, you literally lost teeth to meth. Shut the fuck up.
Bruh, you
He-
talk about me being on meth? You're really talking to me about being on meth.
Somebody
I wouldn't go there, bruh. At
somebody
least I still got 98% of my teeth.
somebody just said, nice
Which is still
doxing.
98%
This
more
isn't
than
doxing.
you.
Where is this doxing? There's no dox here.
There's
All,
a 14-year-old?
all of my doxes are right in here.
Hold on. What?
Delete that comment because now they're gonna...
Hold on. I lost it. Like, seriously, I fucking lost it.
Yeah.
Can't forget about that.
Listen over
Oh,
there.
Tommy, you're
I hate to
cheating
say it,
again.
but,
Michelle
I'm not a
Lepeto.
cheater.
Hold on, guys.
I'm not the one that tried to get with a fucking toothless retard from fucking Las Vegas and then fuck my 17-year-old best friend and then get with a fucking tard named Recon.
Dan called Michelle a pedophile, but yet I'm over the age. Always have been.
I'm a pedophile. All right.
Dan wants to pull
Don't
that.
comment no more on there
Why?
because they're gonna get your shit. That's how the...
phone.
No, they're gonna get your info and then they'll start making memes about you because that's how Vixen rolls.
Let me see here.
Ain't that right, Hera?
Dan says he runs my shit, but yet I ran him out of a lobby just the other day.
Don't worry, I'll keep our secret.
Let me see
Tricks
here.
carry straight.
Where did I message Dan?
You can keep whatever secret you want. The only secret you're keeping is how many teeth Dan has.
So since I messaged Dan and he wouldn't respond, I'm gonna read this to Dan. I want everybody to just listen. Dan, this is to you. This is dedicated just to you. You literally got pegged. Hold on. Let's all mute your mic.
I'm still on there. I can't get me off. And it's
Assault.
all like tricks carry straight. What?
Assault.
Hmm. They now got your name.
I don't care.
Now they're gonna have your face and all that other shit.
Timmy, they're gonna have the worst person on them. Do you not realize I'm protected? Oh, my ex can do one world wrong with them.
Assault.
One fucked up email, and they're dead.
I gotta mute real quick.
I'm talking about.
Okay, I'll on-server meet you here in a minute, Dan. Or, sorry, Assault. I gotta read this to Dan. So, Dan, this is to you, buddy. You literally got pegged and stole sex toys and women bras and underwears. You're irrelevant. You run with pussies. You're ass. You're a reject of every crew that you're a part of. You've always lived in my shadow. You're mad because I got your face, lols. You literally slit your wrist in front of a 13-year-old. That is literally what you did. And the fact that Murphy's Law was protecting you for that is ridiculous. You abused women. Now they want Tommy because they say Tommy's a women abuser, but yet they're protecting you. How many times has Michelle woken up to you on top of her trying to choke her out? How many times have you pushed her up against a wall and choked her out because she didn't give you sex or anything? You're fucking weird. And if you ask me, your mom should have aborted you. Imagine being my son. Imagine being ass. Imagine getting your ass plunged by a woman. You got plunged, my nigga. You literally have no teeth. Imagine having no teeth. You give free gummies. Actually, I think this photo presents it right there. You got one tooth, buddy. One tooth. Imagine giving some gummies, man. For real. Imagine you spend 6 months in unknown, learn a few tricks, and you think you're hot. You think you're ahead of the game. You're nothing. You're nothing you try and say you are. You are a hypocrite. You literally want to be like me and Jeremy so bad. You hang out with two big groups who are actually shit at the game because you want to be some Billy badass that you're not. You are some pussy-ass boy who worked at Walmart for half of his life to move to Canada to be a toxic fuckboy, to cut your beard off and fuck with your religion over a girl who never wanted you is hilarious. You know what's funny? I literally tried to help you when you was with Michelle, but you always somehow fucked it all up. Wow, this is a lot. I really typed a lot. You literally made my 13-year-old daughter cry on mic because you're a salty, controlling piece of shit. We used to be friends and you ruined that. That's not on me. I have nothing of yours, never did, never shared anything of yours to me. I just doxed your shit and got your Facebook. Okay, now I am sharing your shit because I'm done. I'm done with your shit. You want your shit to disappear, LOL, but I bet all your little homies have all our stuff. I'm serious. I bet all your little homies have all of our photos, have all of our doxes, and you're running with a bunch of doxes and bitters. So why would you want your shit to disappear if you're not going to disappear, right? I've not dropped nothing significant like addresses, government IDs, or anything. Because I haven't. Haven't dropped any addresses yet. Plus, you reported my Instagram account when I posted those like a year ago. Those pics aren't even up. So you wanted the shit off my Instagram. You reported those. Those were posted a year ago when we were still having problems. You're the one who came back, not us. You will never, ever get an apology from me because you said you wanted an apology from me and Tommy. Well, you're never ever going to get one. You do not care. You do not scare any of us. You're just a sad little man who no life's Red Dead. Literally, but that's half of Murphy's Law too. They're all no lifing Red Dead because they have no lives. They're weird. Bringing real life to cowboy games. If you really want the smoke, we can set up a CVC at on the day that I have off from work. With the rules being of no imports, no allies, 7v7, no booting, glitching, or game exploiting. Otherwise, if you continue to cry and not move on, we're going to run your fade. I mean, simple. We won't give a fuck who you call in to save you. I prefer to keep everything in game nowadays because I do. I'm tired of taking things out of game, but I'm done. I really am done. I will drop everything I have on you and not think twice. Also, I dropped said alliances and made new ones because you guys said you were going to go to all of our alliances and tell them all this shit. Well, you know what? I dropped those because they weren't really being alliances. So you weren't really. I mean, when you said you were going to message them, you didn't really seem too scary. My guy. So, that's just where I'm at. And now I'm going to unmute Tommy. Tommy, you can now talk. Sorry, you just had a lot of background noise going on. But no.
Yeah, sorry about the background noise, guys. My girlfriend made a comment on the live stream, and now they're going to have her information. But it's alright because she'll be taking care of that in real life. Since shit needs to be obviously taken in real life stuff needs to be brought into game. I guess my girlfriend wants to take in-game stuff and take it to real life, so
Tom,
I'm letting her do her.
This person said, Chop Susie said, they quoted me where I said I prefer to keep everything in game. Now I'm not. You said you have a whole ass live stream where you are doxing people. LOL. Like what? No, nobody's been doxed. This isn't a dox. This is just a bunch of messages. Where I had Dan tell me that he was insecure because I was taking his woman. What does it say? I never once thought you were. I'm insecure, Ward. I always thought you were trying to undermine me, even though you weren't. I couldn't see it myself. Y'all are right. Every single one of you are right. I really didn't mean to put you or her, you, Caitlin, or you, her, or Caitlin, or anyone through the hell that I put you all through. That right there.
They call me Bobby.
That whole sentence right there just proves.
They don't know my full name. Vixen's already doxed me.
That proves everything. And it's funny is you guys can call me by my full name, all this, that, and the third. My dox is already out there. I have nothing to lose. I don't give a fuck.
You guys talk about doxing, and yet you guys just put my full name on there. Interesting.
You guys.
But yeah, we're doxing you guys, right?
Well, apparently. But you know what? Because they started their shit and they pushed it.
However, if you guys really want to dox and do all that, I really could on this live stream since I could pinpoint Vixen's location to within probably 3 feet of her bed.
You mean McDonald's?
They have DoorDash now. McDonald's comes to her window.
Yeah, not the door because she can't get up to go to the door. But you know, go ahead, record it. Of course, it's being recorded. It's on YouTube, dummy.
I never said my middle or my last. So, next issue.
I haven't doxed multiple people. Maybe in the past, but nowadays I prefer to keep everything in game, which is literally what I said. I prefer to keep everything in game. But now I'm done because you guys have pushed us to the point to where we can't. We can't leave it in game. You guys brought the whole reason we're at fucking war is because you guys are mad at Tom, or Riss is mad at Tommy because he's happy and she's not apparently.
Here, I wasn't talking about you, was I? If you didn't say my name, obviously, it wasn't you. But again, if you guys really want to do the doxing thing and put my whole name out there, I could easily do that with 2 of your members. And like I said, I guarantee I can pinpoint their locations to within 3 feet of their bed. Poor fucking bed. I've seen one and I've seen pictures of the other. And I watched a flat fucking 18-foot trailer go down the road with compressed shocks. So, and they were only in it for 2 weeks.
Recon says leave it in the game. None of you stay in a session to fight. Because you guys are off radar, in God mode, fight with nothing but fire arrows, and then you guys threaten to boot. Yeah, that's a real big fight.
Well, you know what? They can. It's fine. Let them talk their shit. Just ignore it because. Oh, what's this? Something news in the chat.
I wasn't. It was the McDonald's delivery guy. He sent me pictures. I was kind of scared.
That's funny.
I didn't even know there was XP. Like, do you really like get that much XP for killing somebody in Red Dead?
No, you only get like 25.
No, but they get off by trolling me.
That's funny.
You know, I'm so glad that I'm so. Ambush 88 didn't jump you guys till last night after what, 3 months of being jumped? Or a month of being jumped? Sorry. A month. I've only been back a month.
Yeah,
It took you guys 3 days to locate me. Who's really got it now for me? You guys were trolling my account fucking hoping I would get back online. I retired. I was off for a year. I'm glad I was so significant in your guys' life.
It's funny that they're being so hypocritical, yet they're protecting somebody like Dan.
Oh,
Who-
trust me, I don't want Vixen. That fat rolled down the road fucking 3 years ago. After her, she cheated on me with Elijah's retarded ass? Come on now. Motherfucker almost got blown up. That's how stupid he is.
I'm gonna read what you posted on Instagram.
Yeah, bro, how are you gonna walk up and watch someone dump gas on a fucking burn pit that's like 4 feet tall and then ask to light it and walk up with a fucking Bic lighter?
She said, "I'm up, one up,
Asking to get
L's."
blown up.
Wait! Oh my God! On or operator, I'll still kill you. You always close out. I'm forever up by one. Is what she said. Then this person messaged. So are we able to be civil now? You can hate me. I don't care. Hate Yanita. Can't have civil PvPs.
I have a full video of all of you screaming, "Boot her offline! Boot her offline! She's in Canada! She's in Canada! I don't even live in Canada anymore, you dumb fucks!"
Yo, let's talk about that.
I know.
Ambush.
I know. Didn't he just send me a picture of you fucking sitting right next to Mentor like a week ago?
Yeah, but you know I live in Canada still.
I'm gonna put the day off the chat.
And-
You know how bad I want
Well, Mentor, don't you live somewhere in Mexico?
Nah.
Fucking
I wish. I wish.
Can you talk to bro?
I wish. Definitely wish.
What?
Thank you. I've been trying to get your attention for the last fucking couple minutes. You're fucking.
Recon. Hold on. I'm not sharing that comment. But listen here. Hang on. Listen here, Recon. Hey, Jimmy, do me a solid favor. Keep staying at the bottom of the totem pole, princess. You're literally on my shadow. And that's what you guys don't understand is
I moved out of Canada. I love Canada though, but I don't live there no more.
I mean, I take full responsibility for jumping him last night and slapping him around the server with Coco and Frosty.
it's
While
kind
we
of
were
funny
all
because I've always been up on you, Dan, and you say I'm at the bottom of the totem pole, but yet you are protected by a crew full of rejects who got kicked out of every crew that ran the community up until they left the Red Dead. Dan, you was kicked out of my crew multiple times. And nobody was doxxed. I mean, well, people were doxxed, yeah. They were never dropped. The photos I was sending does not mean I doxed you. I mean, I do have a dox on you, but I haven't dropped it because, I wanted to keep it in game. Now, if you would like to, have a fair fight, or just surrender yourself, everything would go away. You said you were going to keep coming after me, but you know what, guys? We're done letting you come after us. We're going to start annexing crews and pulling members into our group, to make our numbers a lot bigger. And we're going to come after you. The second you guys take it out of game and you guys start booting, we will start booting. The second you guys use glitches is when we're going to use glitches. We're done. We're done letting you do your fuck nigga shit. On God. I can recruit my own people. I just prefer to offer other crews to merge in because, you know, why not? If you didn't know, annexing and merging is, you know, kind of the same concept. I'm still recruiting my own members. I'm just offering other crews like, hey, you want to come be a part of us? And they come join us. But, you know, that has nothing to do with what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we ran you out of the lobby, Dan, because we decided to go offensive. Every time you guys have attacked us, we've always played defense. We're done. Expect us because we're coming. Just expect us. I have friend requests from everybody in Murphy's Law, and I still have access to Yo Tribe. So I will go after both organizations, and I will just cycle members in and offline. I have people that are from other countries and like UK and shit. They could fucking take over when we're going to bed. We don't care. I don't care. You guys can comment in this chat all you want and run your shit. You will never, ever, ever be like me, Dan. You will never, ever, ever be better than me. You can stay living in my shadow. Because we all know I'm up, and I took your girl, and I took the little girl that you traumatized. You traumatized a 13-year-old, you fucking pig. You slit your wrist in front of a 13-year-old, and you want me to apologize to you? Are you fucking crazy? Go fucking kill yourself, you dirty faggot. You got pegged in the ass. You literally got fucked in the ass by a woman, and because she didn't want to finish you off, you took it and finished it yourself. You finished your own butthole, you fucking faggot. You were gayer than gay, and you call me a princess, this, that, and the third.
You want to come and clarify?
But you all
this?
did that. You literally did that.
Literally announcing on here that I abuse you guys. Dan is sitting here calling me, saying that I abuse you kids.
Hey, you know what? Have Caitlin come to the mic real quick.
So Dan's saying
that I abuse you kids.
is he fucking retarded?
Well, there you go, Dan. You just got called fucking retarded.
Hey, have the kids get on the mic and tell the live stream that Dan's in what he did, and you know maybe Murphy's Law will see who they're protecting. And you know what's funny is I have a message right from Dan actually where he admitted, pretty much basically admitted, because he said I'm sorry for everything and all the hell that I put you guys through.
Now, what is this, Sean?
Dan's what, older than me?
Yeah.
And he ran out of the house scared of like a 24-year-old?
But I abuse you.
I don't have any marks or anything. I'm still white.
Chop Susie, you may not know Dan, but your friend Rissa does. So, and she's protecting him.
Less mentally with his bullshit, rocking back and forth like a fucking crackhead who can't find a 20.
Oh, tell him to explain that. Tell him to explain that story about Dan, you know, falling or exiled Uller.
This motherfucker was like rocking back and forth on the chair like a fucking cat that just got out of the loony bin, crying. Like, what man cries, for one thing? Like, girl was set. Two, he did it to himself being a fucking idiot. And even what made it even more worse is he cut himself in front of an 11-year-old. Like, who the fuck does that? Do that shit in private, son.
Oh my. Nobody even told him to say that. He brought that up on his own.
I have a very good memory of retarded people. he was all tough and macho. He was gonna break my legs, smash my head, and this and that. But yet, I was laying on the couch trying to go to sleep the whole time. That's how threatening he was. And then I go to the bathroom, and he uses that as a scapegoat to get out of the house, so I couldn't put my hands on him.
He literally like high-kneed up the stairs when you were going to the bathroom.
According to Mom, I didn't even get fully up the first set of stairs, and he was already out the door. But yet, he was the big, bad, mighty Dan, and he was gonna put me on my ass. Bitch, you sat on the other side of the room for me, wouldn't come near me. I gave you plenty of opportunities. I was literally laying on the couch with my eyes closed. You
Is
could have
that Sean?
any times.
Hi, Aries.
Hi. Aries and Ryan up there.
Alright.
I believe it.
I have to go over and help him tomorrow. I think she's trying to figure out.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting because the last time I talked to Dan in a party, he said he was going to come back to Canada and break my legs and show me that he's a man. I'm still waiting.
He's got to show you. He's got to show you that he's a man.
I'm sorry, but
trick.
I'm sorry, but I don't appreciate men who get pegged threatening me because it's not very threatening.
Hey, what did he do to your mom? Can you explain that?
What didn't he do? That's the
Just name it.
The man practically used us as a scapegoat to get away from his home situation because it was horrible, per se. So he used us to get away from it, just to come here, treat my mom like a piece of shit, and cheat on her the whole fucking time with somebody who looked like a water buffalo. It was a fucking Escalade in clothes.
Hey, you guys need to quit talking about Vixen like that.
This girl in here said that Dan was cute because of his beard. Tell her about his beard.
Oh, I got a photo of that.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
Here, there's a photo, guys.
That was another one that dumb bitch flirted with while she was with me.
Keep in mind, you guys don't know what doxes are. Those that are watching this stream, and you guys say I doxed him. Yes, I did, but these have nothing to do with a dox.
Keep lying, motherfucker. I don't need to lie. I was there. I witnessed it all.
I know we can get about, half a fallen crew that was there, all that heard Dan's bullshit.
I could call up AJ right now and AJ will fucking verify shit.
Bearded hates Dan. Bearded is fighting with us right now, but Bearded would come back in just to tell Dan he was a lying piece of shit because Bearded fucking hates Dan. He wanted to come to Canada. He was gonna buy a ticket to come to Canada just to punch Dan's face in.
Yeah, because we had a conversation about it for an hour. We were talking travel plans.
He said waiting for actual truth.
Dan, you don't want me to bring the actual truth out because I tell you, I have all the screenshots still. I have all photocopies of them still that I've sent that the police have. I can send them out, and I tell you, if I send them out this time, they're gonna go fucking worldwide. Because I tell you, everybody on fucking PlayStation will get it. Because I'll make it a max fucking
No.
thing out.
He wants the truth. I'll give him the truth. He is a piece of shit goof man child that was afraid of a child and used a family to avoid his family to get with a water buffalo.
Then that turned him down in the end.
Yeah, that turned him down in the end because
after he shaved his head and his beard for her.
After he turned into a fucking skinhead for some fucking reason.
I still have that picture too.
I'm showing it right now. See, we normally do keep it in game, but we're done. We're done keeping it in game. I said that. How many times have I said that? That we are done keeping this in game. Like, you guys are literally retarded.
Like, honestly, who threatens a child and then runs from said child when the child is leaving the room? Why did you have to leave the room? Why couldn't you be a man? I gave you plenty of opportunities to keep your promise that you were gonna injure me.
Check the
Like
chat again.
everybody in the party's heard you, Dan. Like I don't even know why you're sitting here denying any of it.
Because he's a piece of shit.
You're right. Hold on, Goddess Love. You're right. It is a video game, and the fact that we have to go to this length to defend ourselves is ridiculous.
Mhm.
It really is.
Agreed.
What is this on YouTube?
Yep.
He said, "I didn't run. I walked." Dan said that.
No, you
Motherfucker, I heard your footsteps go out the door. You sounded like a fucking crackhead who was finding a 20.
He sounded
You were doing the crackhead shuffle, my god.
like. He said that Tommy smokes crack, and I'm like, I just want to get a photo of his teeth and be like, Dan, these are your teeth from smoking crack.
Check the chat.
Or there has to be teeth there to take pictures of.
No, listen, he does have a
First
tooth.
off, whoever, I'm not paying attention to the comments. I was texting a friend of mine. By the way, everyone, Unknown Demon says hi.
Oh hi.
He might or might not be joining in on the commenting here shortly, but that's beside the
Does
point.
he want to join the call?
There-
We could possibly add him.
Keep people's names out of your mouth. Well, how about you start doing that, Dan? Because I have lots of messages where you're bringing up Jeremy again. Maybe I should share them with Jeremy.
Michael.
Yeah.
No balls.
Michael.
Yeah.
Check the chat. I just sent a photo.
I just seen it. The crack pipe.
Walk out the house, I heard him do the crackhead shuffle.
Invite Demon into the chat, and then I'll
Wait,
give him access
what?
to the
Tommy,
thing.
don't tell everyone that you're texting me. This is supposed to be a secret affair. That's what Chop Suey says. Susie.
Does this dumb bitch not realize my girlfriend's sitting right behind me and can see the face of my phone the whole fucking time?
He's just being weird.
Babe, would you like to see the message I sent to my friend Unknown Demon? And would you like to read it?
So hold on. Let's go back to the unknown thing. So Ambush, you said they threatened you with unknown today.
Yeah, they threatened to bring Unknown.
Yeah, hold on, talk a little louder, or Tommy, mute your mic on your phone.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Nobody was even talking about you, Dan. You just showed up out of nowhere because Vixen had an issue with fucking Tommy, so you thought you'd resurface.
Gee, I didn't think
yeah,
this was
they literally they threatened to bring in an Unknown to basically DDoS me or any of that because they said they didn't really care. They weren't scared of any crew. They'd take on any crew, any numbers. They didn't care. They weren't scared of anybody.
So wait, they threatened you with Mortem though, right?
Yeah, they said they were going to call.
I literally called Mortem. I called Mortem the other day when we started having these problems. I called him. I'm like, hey, bro, what do you know about these people? And he goes, the founding leader of Murphy's Law is just as big as fucking Rissa herself.
Like the KD.
Fucking crying.
You know, they're sitting here saying fuck Mortem, fuck Unknown, but yet they literally just threatened you with them.
Yeah,
Nobody
I know,
was
and that was
doing
in game chat.
Really
Um,
not that important.
And you know what's funny is Unknowns. We're not even hiding behind Unknowns. We're not calling to ask Unknowns. We haven't called them for backup. I haven't asked them for help. I just asked them what they knew about you guys. Nobody even brought them up.
that was
so.
Hulk666 is the one who threatened me with him. Demented Vixen 420 threatened me with him. Ambush You threatened me with him. Deadeye threatened me with him. I See Down Your Shirt threatened me with him.
I have a question here. Dan just said we dropped his name, but yet he was in the posse of the guy that he put in our crew. So who brought the issue back up? Oh, that's right, Dan did. So obviously, Dan, there's a lie right there.
And Dan thinks he's all that.
Still have to drink this. Can I drink it?
No.
Put Caitlin on the mic and tell her to give her side of what she experienced when Dan was here.
Yeah. Go ahead, Kaylin. Preach, sister.
She doesn't want to even talk about him. That's how much she disgraces her. She doesn't want to talk about him.
I mean, that's fine. That's fair.
If I was Dan, I would be fucking ashamed that I brought that into the world.
I wouldn't
She says her bunny is more important than Dan.
I wouldn't want to traumatize Caitlin again with, Gummy over there.
Honestly, though, if I was his parents, I would be so ashamed that I brought that into the world that I would kick my own ass.
It's funny is, because I'm done living in a game, especially with Dan, and because Murphy's Law has just pushed me to the point where I don't give a fuck anymore. Again,
Oh no.
I want her mom to exploit her for sympathy.
Dan left Canada, or left the States to go to Canada because he didn't want to. He was tired of getting beat by his dad. When Dan left, his dad turned to beat his mom. Let's just put that out there. Which, that's not cool in any way. It's not. I don't condone that shit. But Dan knew it was going to happen. And that's exactly what happened. Beth Jackson got her ass beat because Dan left. Because Dan left her. I just want to put that out there.
Okay, I sent it to mental.
She was already to a therapist, and the therapist said that she should talk about it to whoever asks her because it's nothing to hide because it's not her fault. It's not her fault for what he did to her.
And this, I just sent you a picture, mentor to you. This was from one of the people that were with
Recon Revolution said over a Cowboy game. Yeah, you guys are taking a situation that happened between your girl and her ex and bringing it to a Cowboy game. Just think about that, bud.
You're gonna sit there and try to insult my mother. Excuse me, honey, but you know what? I adopt children. I'd not taken any insults from you for being a mother.
She's a better mother than you were a better father.
Oh no, some goddess of love in here just said you needed a therapist for having a mother like me, but
I'm gonna.
Any Hooser, I'm going back to my life because it's more important than him.
Yeah, I'm going back to cuddling with my bed.
I'm gonna let them go do their own thing.
I got better things.
That was a screenshot, mentor, that I sent to you from one of the people that used to run with Vixen and then
recording messages.
Recon and all
A
them.
lot of them being deleted.
Nope, I'm timing them out.
Oh,
Because, well, I've had fun responding with them. It's been fun.
I think
really
it's
has.
funny. Because my children speak up about the fucking retard, I'm a bad mother. Well, no, maybe he shouldn't have been such a bad person. They wouldn't have such bad things to say about him.
What do you want?
By the way, just so you know, all the messages are being deleted in here.
Yep, because I
And
was
it's
timing
okay
them out.
because we've already screenshotted them all. My girlfriend's been sitting here doing exactly that. So,
Fucking crying on me.
there's that one.
Thing is,
This shit.
and Dan, I know I timed you out, but I know you can probably make another account and come watch this. Dan, your dogs is right here, buddy. This is your dogs. It hasn't been put out there. I haven't dropped it. These photos aren't doxes. None of these are doxes. Just because I found a photo of you and posted it somewhere does not mean I doxed you. And you guys talk about how you're gonna boot us and dox us, this, that, and the third, and then come in here saying that because I said I prefer to keep it in game, but you guys pushed me that it's wrong. You guys pushed me to my limit, and then you expect me to be like, oh, I'm going to keep it in game anyways. No. You guys pushed us. Now we're going to fight back just equally as harder, and you do not like that we are going to do that. You guys are hypocritical. You talk about we take it in real life, we're making this real life, yet you guys are fighting us because of a fucking real life relationship that ended. Recon, you're a fat fucking retard. Just saying. Dan, you got pegged in your ass, you fucking skinny fucking... I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck you are. You're just a fucking skid. Skid mark in the fucking toilet.
Not gonna lie, last picture I seen of Dan, he was standing at a gas station with what looked to be like his brother. Just saying.
And
that was shortly after he came back from Canada.
Rissa knows better not to say nothing because I called her ass the fuck out. Let's go through these.
You know how many people send me pictures of Rissa, and I'm just like, I don't want this shit on my fucking phone. I've blocked them because every time I open up their chat bubble, it downloads her fucking picture. I don't want something that nasty on my phone. That's why I never took a picture of the dumb bitch when we were fucking dating.
So look, and I'll release all these screenshots. I'll release everything. I don't care.
Recognize Lord Vader.
What, babe?
I feel sorry for your girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She's literally the only girlfriend that when I left their ass, I deleted everything to do with them out of my life. And I've dated some crazy women, but by far, she is the craziest. Cause come on, look at what she's still doing a year later. Really? Really?
Get over it.
Get over me, woman. I know it's hard because getting out of bed kind of makes you out of breath a lot of times, but get over me.
She can't even get over you. She has to go around you. No, you have to go around her.
Bro, what the fuck you talking about? Last time I was around her, I wanted to get something on the other side, and it took me 30 fucking minutes and 20 feet of rope.
Take it off his debts, they're no longer yours.
Hey, Mentor, aren't we supposed to be divorced by now? Isn't that what Dan said? We were going to be divorced?
He literally said that.
Okay, I now pronounce you divorced.
Remember when he said he was going to come back and beat the shit out of you?
I gotta make the almighty Dan happy.
Michelle, you
won't give me no more gummies.
Michelle literally had nightmares for like 4 months after we got together, and I watched him leave.
What are you talking about? I'm still having nightmares after the last time I saw his picture smiling. That was over 3 years ago, bruh.
Yeah, I don't know. They're trying to twist what I said because I said I'd leave it in game, but honestly.
Wow, 9 people still watching.
I'm done leaving it in game. That's what I've been saying this whole time. They pushed us to the limit. Yep. They can report it all they want. I have it backed up.
Pretty much, it boils down to this. Vixen is just overly jealous because since I left her dumbass, I now own my own company. I own my own vehicle. I'm on the verge of getting my license. I've got my daughter. I own 2 trailers. I'm getting a house. Bruh. What is she doing? Sitting in mommy's room, flattening the mattress.
Yep, in Blanchard, Idaho.
Like, seriously, what the fuck is she still doing a year later? Sitting at home with mommy, flattening a fucking mattress. I really can't forget the fact that just to rub it in her face a little bit, I can't forget the fact that I'm sitting on a $500 bed that I just bought. I love it. I love it. Nice fucking oak fucking headboard. Fucking love it.
We should probably have to steal the mattress out of the... You haven't played Played in a game session. Leave it in the game. To leave it in game. I would have actually. I have been leaving it in game this whole time up until now. So
Say my name. Say my
again,
name.
you're
I didn't even
doxing
want to leave it in
mentor.
game. I wanted her to get the fuck off my nuts and stay the fuck away.
They're
This
no
person-
longer
This person just said, and again, you're a doxing mentor. No, I haven't doxed recently.
I
But-
want them to stop DDoSing my internet.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been doxing, so
I
go
mean,
ahead. Go ahead and report it to law enforcement. Go ahead, because the second they come, I'm going to show them everything. Everything I have is public information, and it has not been shared. Even then, if it's gotten shared, it's public information. Cry about it.
Mentor, they talk about leave it in game. How about the fact that they DDoS attacked my cellular phone? And
That's
then
fine. I don't
reported
care if
my
it's recorded.
cellular
It's already
phone
on YouTube. Just send them the link.
to
I'm not taking it down.
What is this person getting from saying it's been recorded? Like, it's fucking on YouTube. It's public. Like, are you stupid?
They're recording it on their DVR for their TV. Like, you know, like when you miss a show, that's what they're trying to do.
I know, but for what? Like, law enforcement? What the fuck is the law enforcement gonna do?
Nothing's been doxed. Nothing's been put out. Everything I have is public information. Nothing is private. Especially if it's on the internet, and they will tell you that exact same thing. Nothing is private. And if you want to talk about law enforcement, every time you boot us, that actually goes into records. So if you call law enforcement, we're just going to show them all of our records. They can go through our routers, see where we got booted multiple times. I'll trace it back, and you'll fuck yourself in the end. Go fuck yourself, you stupid cunt.
Yeah, my internet provider's actually tracing name who boots me now.
So, mentor.
But you know what? Fuck it. Because
Hang on.
the second we get in session, it's fair game, honestly. It is. It's fair game. Now, from here on out, we can have clean fights, or we can just go straight to booting. Preferably clean fights, but, you know, the way you guys are, the first time one of our members goes offline, y'all are all getting fucked up. Because everybody I bring in will be booters, and all my allies will also get nets that I will be paying for myself, and I will teach them all myself. Every single one of them, all 16 of my allies, all 16 of my allied crews.
He said allies.
Goddess loves mentor. Say my name.
Don't even know who you are.
Hey, mentor.
Yeah.
Did you turn off commenting on here?
No.
No, it's still on. I'm still reading it.
Well, it won't let me see any of the comments.
Close it and open it back up.
Well, nothing is mentor. They still people in game, but they DDoS attacked my cell phone and reported my phone.
Hang on.
I don't even know your name, so.
I know, right?
Put user in timeout.
He said my name last night while he was making love to me. Does that count? I figured the love was in that name. We were making love. It kind of suited in there.
Time that out too. I'm bored of this conversation.
I think Dan left.
Oh, Dan's just mad that he got caught.
Well, I think Dan's biggest issue is that you have a penis and he doesn't.
Bro, don't even get me started about that man's little dick. That man could hold that bitch with 2 fingers and be his dick inside the toilet while it was hard. Don't even. Don't ask me how I know, because I had to go through some messages and I didn't want to see what I seen. It was very sad.
Only
if-
fair, Dave. I warned you there was stuff in there you wouldn't want to see.
Well,
I wonder if he's recon related.
Oh, Angel's in there now.
Angel. Oh yeah. I was talking to him, bro. I was talking to him earlier. Dan is friends with I Am the Moon Man, and he got called out to be a pedophile. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, I heard.
Well, I got the proof for that.
But Angel's laughing and says, "Stop!"
Brian,
How long has this stream been going on for?
long enough.
Wait, what's the time?
11:30.
Angel, to be fair, I did warn him. There was stuff in there he did not want to see.
Tune in next time for another episode of Mental.
I might play some Ready or Not tonight. I might even stream it. Believe it or not, I might stream some Ready or Not.
Angel, he goes, I know. He goes, sad part, I saw it too.
Can I make that top? Actually, I'm gonna make him a moderator. You're modding my thing.
I just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to say hi, and I wanted to thank you for that wonderful knife that you bought me. I still have it, bro. It works great. I use it as a pry bar and everything else.
Wait, did he actually buy you a knife?
Yeah, bro, for building him a fucking crew, and then he voted me out.
Oh, he is cool.
And then, look. Not only that, but 2 months after he voted me out, the crew fell because of his shoddy leadership.
Hey, calm down. He's been helping us recently.
Has he?
Yeah.
Angel's pretty cool.
He helped us get in a
All
dance
right.
session the other day.
But where's my?
Okay, then Legion, if you're helping us out, bruh, you're good. You're still an ass, but you're good.
Well, he knows he's an asshole. That's a part of his charm. That's a part of his charm. Can't knock him down.
Yeah, I never really had an issue with Legion. He just did me dirty with SM.
To be fair, a lot of that might have been Dan.
Oh, I'm sure it had something to do with Dan.
I'm thirsty.
When has something shady?
But it's all
When
right.
has something not been shady? When has something happened that was shady and it not been Dan?
Good
Fast
point.
is passing it. What? Get off our nuts. They're not yours. And I'm like, get off our nuts. Really big.
Yes, it is, bro. Send me an invite or a friend request on Instagram, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, bruh. Bruh. Am I loud?
No.
I had to move my
I know my
fucking...
background gets to be. I'm sorry for that.
Well, I had to move my mic cover so I can
The only
talk on the mic
The only
itself.
loud one here is Tommy, and that's because he's got a big mouth.
Oh, and by the way, for all the Murphy Law members that are watching our live stream, I just want to let you know you ain't kept me off Red Dead.
They're not going to either. We're gonna.
I even added Dan as a friend twice, and he refused to accept it. I offered him a friendship twice.
After Ambush jumped my girlfriend 2 hours ago, I've been back on ever since.
We did we did offer him friendship more than once. After everything he did, we offered him friendship. We was like, okay, we'll just let bygones be bygones. Nope, he didn't want to have it. He was still mad, so we let him go about his business. And you know, I never forgave him, but I still offered him friendship either way.
Yeah.
I added him as a friend tonight just so he could jump on me, and he deleted the request. So, you know.
Well, isn't that cute?
Exodoler, I just want you to know I want to smoke,
In
my
all
guy.
fairness, Hera, or not, Athena, whatever you're called in these days. I wouldn't want to be coming in your lobby either, but I do.
Oh my god. Look at that.
I have fun when they come in my lobby. Like, they come in, and I run around them a few times, and then when I get bored of them, I, like, just leave the lobby, and I go to the next one and wait for him to join on me again.
Oh, I'm being nice now.
This person just said, why do I keep muting him? Just because it's fun.
Trick, so Angel, do they know you're using them? Angel, that's okay. I'll let you use me.
Yeah, it's alright. It's not a big deal.
restart the lobby before.
You know what I meant, you ass.
They ain't coming in on us. They gotta figure out what fucking account I'm on.
Yeah.
When you said that loud and fucking clear. I don't want them knowing that.
Babe.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just running around. That's what I'm doing.
Babe, I could be on my L's account.
You don't
I
have
could
an
be
app.
on
That's
one
why
of
you're in it.
I could be on one of 3 barcodes.
Why?
I could be on my Cryptix Girl account. I could be on my ex-Evo account. So by all means, if you guys really want to try to figure out which exact account I'm on, I guess have fun.
I don't have an ass though.
That assault account's not even ours.
I
Well,
just
you know-
love wasting your time because, like, it's so much fun because they put so much effort into jumping you. And
Yeah.
then you just leave the lobby, and then they follow you, and you just keep leaving. And it's fun. I love it. I get a kick out of it because they put so much effort into following me around.
Is that a beer?
Well, in all fairness, I leave lobby because I ain't got a VPN. And from day one, I told you guys I would not engage Vixen or Murphy's Law.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Tom and Jerry.
Per request.
Yeah. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm just keeping to my word with my crew, who's a hell of a lot more important to me than some fat roly-poly ex who can't get off her bed long enough to even go to her window to get a fucking cheeseburger.
Frosted cheeseburger.
She get them bitches delivered to her window or what?
Fuck yeah, DoorDash, girl.
Nah,
DoorDash.
that bitch looks like a fucking
Special
cheeseburger.
delivery come to the side of the house.
I fucking hear this. Started laughing when I said that.
Mentor, if I don't get booted tonight for this shit, I'm getting booted tomorrow. I almost guarantee that one.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to DOS me through the stream.
Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? Yellow.
By the way, just so everyone knows, McDonald's did the main corporate owner, headquarters of McDonald's, they contacted me via email earlier today. They told me to please contact the Minted Vixen and tell her to flip my cheeseburger. I can't afford her anymore. That much.
They're trying to boot me right now.
Yeah, I know.
Funny.
I think they're trying to stress everybody, but it's not working. Cause I get laggy every now and again.
How are they trying to boot us? Through the live stream?
They can't boot you
Yeah.
through the live stream. They can only hit me.
They can hop off their little stress them booter bro off Google real quick.
Yeah, they using stress them, bruh.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are so salty they gotta boot our live stream. We ain't even in game causing trouble.
Here you go.
I'll get on for them to hop on me because, like I said, I enjoy them coming to me. They all stand there and blow their kisses and act like idiots, and I just run around them. And then when I get bored of running around, I just drop session.
Oh, I know. Oh.
Come in.
They won't log on. They won't log on me no more though.
Yeah, they were jumping everybody for 2 hours while we were offline. I get on and wait for them to come in, and they didn't jump.
I gotta listen to her.
So, you know what's funny?
What?
If you put a mute person in timeout, you can see all their fucking deleted messages.
I went to her because I said that.
Oh, you timed somebody out?
Wait a minute, what am I doing?
Oh, dude, I've got Recon, Goddess, and Trix all timed out.
What the fuck, that stupid ass.
I saw that shit and I was like, I got the power.
Can
That's
you even
funny.
see who's watching?
Wait, you're dead eye. You can't tell. What?
You're Jedi. It is empty. You can arrest.
Wait, do I have enough? I should have enough for this.
I'm kind of
Ghoulian.
curious if Dan's still here.
I doubt it. I bet he's madder than a motherfucker right now. Hey, Murphy's Law, can I be your friend? Promise, I won't fuck you guys over like you've been fucking us over.
That shit's funny as fuck. Do they delete their messages, and then if I time them out, or if I put them in timeout, watch. So, you see how it says Chop Susie message deleted? I put user in timeout. View deleted message.
Yeah. Frosted cheeseburger. Come here.
I wonder if we sing the Barney song to them, they'll be our friends again.
I love you, you love me.
We're a happy family.
Dude, I'm just sitting in our fucking main chat right now. Ooh, what do I want to show you guys? That's a fun link. I like that link, guys. Let's go to here. So let's read some messages. I never once thought you were. Oh, I said the truth. I said, yes, the truth. What the fuck? This is from Dan. I never once thought that you were. I'm insecure, Ward. I always thought you were trying to undermine me even though you weren't. I don't know if it's a trust issues. I just always felt unsafe. Yes, Michelle and I started talking because it was to piss you off. Can't deny it anymore. I know y'all are telling me what I did or what I fucked up on, but I don't know how I could see it myself for as long as it went on. Y'all are right, every single one of you. I didn't mean to put you or her or Caitlin or anyone through the hell that I put you all through. I'm sorry for making you go through that much hell. Alright, now let's read... What's this one?
But he just sat in here and said we all lied and he did nothing wrong.
I have another thing from May 6, 2020. That's 8:30 p.m. You didn't do anything. I said, so then why did you want to blame me? It was easier to blame you than myself when things got hard. Interesting. Can I be honest? Blah, blah, blah. Me talking about how I loved Michelle for 5 years and you took that away. Blah, blah, blah. I asked him if he wanted to be in the crew. She ain't telling me what's happening. Blah, blah, blah. Let me see. What is this? Just need to replace some kind of hack. Where's the good photo that I want? To be honest, boss, I'm not going to bed. Wait, what is this? Oh, to be honest, boss, I'm not going to bed. You ain't trying to be that guy, but I ain't giving her up. No, I said I ain't trying to be that guy, but I ain't giving her up. I know what you said. There ain't no fight about it. you can shove it to be TBH, because my nigga, she does not want you. You can try and try and try. I applaud you for it, but don't sit there and belittle me when I'm not around. If you're gonna say some dumb shit, say it when I'm around. That's why it was so quiet earlier. I left the party so me and Michelle could have our time. Y'all niggas joined. You bearded tomcat. I didn't kick them to start a fight. Don't take offense. I was just truthfully honest. I don't want to argue with you, but please, if you're gonna say some shit, say it when I'm around. Then let's talk. Separate time. I pinged him. He wouldn't answer. When it was ready.
We can handle comments. We just don't care to read them because you guys are all sad.
Oh, did they say something else?
That Goddess Love said you guys are all sad if you can't handle a few comments. We can handle the comments. You're just getting boring saying the same damn shit over and over.
Yo, what's going on, Sky? To get more context, just rewind it to the beginning if you want more context on this. This guy, damn niggas be getting leaned left and right. Why'd you time him out, Angel? He's pretty cool. Let me read this. Don't know why my notification. I simply am trying to learn how to be respectful overall. How I talk in parties, I stepped out of line at any point, my issues, intentions. What do you mean by that? I'm a stupid. I literally said I'm a stupid nigga. That's funny. I feel as though I said I've acted okay. What is that? That's nothing. You know, I've always had a respect for. Oh, I mean, I did at one point. I've always had a respect for Dan at one point, and then he ruined that. We gave him chances to earn himself back multiple times. He wanted to earn himself back, and he failed. Dan, like many, I think you can untime him out though. Nope, you can't. But you know, we tried, and he took it and told us to shove it, pretty much. Dan's just one of those people. But yeah. For those of you who are just coming at the end, if you guys want to hear the beginning, which this turned into us just responding to chat, which we really shouldn't have. But, you know, it was fun. I loved it. Love the interaction. Yeah, it's kind of like that, Dark Angel. I don't know who you are, but yep, it's that bad. I'm going to end this here. Peace, yo. How do I end this? I gotta go and stop stream.